Travis Wingate, so day 5 of the Mormon Conference Week Passion Play. Today's day 5. It's when Mormons betray the Messiah. Did you not know that? Judas betrays Jesus? What did you think that was? Real history? You're not watching my videos. How would you know? And so, Judah comes from Judas. It's actually pronounced Yehuda or Yudah, which is phonetically the same as Utah. Isn't that great, Mormons? And so, yeah, Mormons are not Mormon. I have the evidence. It's on my videos with the thumbs down. You do not believe Mormonism. That's what I preach. I preach Mormonism. Christians have difficulty because they want me to trash Mormons. Ex-Mormons have difficulty. They want me to trash Mormons. I trash Mormons because they're not following Mormonism. And it's even scarier as Nelson is getting bolder about who he actually worships. And it should scare Mormons too. But they're not scared because they don't see it. We have one comment from yesterday on my LDS April 2021 Conference Passion Week Alert, Good Friday Death Day. And Ann Espinoza says, thank you for sharing. But that could be taken two ways that I know of. One is she's genuinely thanking me for sharing. The other is it's a mockery, where they hate with kindness. Yeah, they misunderstand loving with kindness. And so they put hating with kindness in its place. I'll accept it, because she may be genuine. But Paul Tuller is not talking to me. He put a comment to talk to you guys. I guess he didn't see that I don't get enough views. So why is he talking to an empty crowd? I don't know. But this is an older one, and I think there were quite a number of views on this one. It was following the wave of the abolished Book of Mormon, which Mormons did not understand. It's the prophets who are abolishing it, not me. Again, I support and defend the Book of Mormon and Joseph Smith, just not in the way Mormons think. Because Mormonism is not Mormonism. And so he's then saying, who is this guy and what is his beef? Where is the beef? Exactly. And so, did I do a page copy of that? Oh, man. And then ban. You guys got to be nice. You guys don't know how to be nice. You don't know how to love. That's the sad thing. In order to be a Mormon, you have to know how to love. That's the one commandment. That's all you have. And instead you say, oh, I don't know, he's drinking Mountain Dew. I don't think we can associate with him anymore. And you know I'm using that as the example, because BYU bans it. Oh, God. So, yeah, went down yesterday, March 31st, yeah. God, it won't go away. So let me do some page copies here. I was losing my whole audience the other day. You know, Mormons can't handle the truth. The abolished Book of Mormon, by the way, is now in 6th position officially. We now have 10 that are in the 1,000 and above club. The LDS Mormon Church redesigning Brigham Young temple clothing is number 10, followed by 2nd Esdras, LDS Mormon Latter-day Lion and Eagle. But again, if you think Mormonism is Luciferian, you're not going to have a clue as to what's being talked about. Mormonism is not Luciferian. Thus, Mormonism is not Mormonism. And oh, there we go. The men are coming back. The women of my age group are disappearing again. Bye, girls. Yeah, if you're gonna get offended, which everybody will, because you are stuck in your own belief system. And it's not knowledge, it's a belief system. Belief systems have to conform and comply to truth. You cannot be stuck in your belief systems when confronted with the truth. Even when compelled to believe, you have to make the change and say, you know what, if I find out the truth, I'm going to change my beliefs. You have to have that pre-designed in your nature, and Mormons just don't do it because they're told their spiritual witness is the truth. It's not. It's what you're supposed to get in order to start holding to the iron rod, which Mormons disagree with. Mormons disagree with all Mormon doctrine. You are not Mormon. We're the learning of the Jews. What? Yes, we're after the learning of the Jews. Have you not read your Book of Mormon? I heard as a child, all growing up, all my seminary teachers, and then my peers then started saying it too. Oh, we couldn't get past Isaiah, and so I kept reading over and over again from 1 Nephi chapter 1. It's right there in verse 2. And I went over the video about how the manual doesn't even touch the subject. Why won't Mormons? Why doesn't the manuals? Why don't the prophets acknowledge us as the learning of the Jews? They dismiss Passover. It's Passover right now, day 5. What will happen on day 5 of the Passover? Well, tomorrow's actually the bigger day. But for the Gospels version of the Passover, it's the betrayal of Judas by Judas. And I just, it's sad. It really is sad that there are so many Mormons who hate Mormonism, who hate Joseph Smith, who hate the Book of Mormon, who hate that we're supposed to be Jews. And I say learning of the Jews to help emphasize the difference, because we're not supposed to be Orthodox Jew, the modern Orthodox Jew. They're Semitic. No, that's not what the Book of Mormon is talking about. We're talking pre-captivity Israelite Egyptian. We're supposed to be embracing the Egyptian documents. Why? The language of the Egyptians. Brass plates is in Egyptian. That's the fulfillment of Ezekiel 37. It's supposed to go all over the world. Lehi prophesies this. Where is it? We have Egyptian documents. Why don't we have... Oh wait, we do have somebody who knows how to do it. It's just not Nelson. He can't even get Israel right, which is kind of crucial for tomorrow. He just will not accept the ascension. Ascension is crucial. The Book of Mormon talks about the ascended Jesus. He comes to the Americas, gives all authority to Nephi, and then takes off, rather than sticking around for a millennial reign of peace. Maybe that's why it only lasted around 200 years. And if you do not understand, again, it's because you're denying Mormonism. You've not studied. You've gotten a spiritual witness and you thought that was good. And so I'm humiliating you with my knowledge. I'm confusing you with my knowledge. You don't understand me. I don't make sense. I'm confusing. You don't know what my beef is. And it's like, do you think maybe I have other videos? No, that guy didn't even bother. He thought he was clever. He wanted to be popular on my channel. Yeah, no, banned. And so, nobody sees how yesterday's Godzilla versus Kong had to do with the latter days. Because you don't do anything with Mormonism. You know, the Revelation talks about the dragon and the beast. Wow, that's Godzilla and Kong. But they're apparently the good guys, even though they go after each other immediately in the beginning, because the false prophet taunted the dragon. And again, if you don't understand false prophet, it's not just because you didn't watch the movie yesterday, because you don't have HBO, which is on HBO Max now. And they didn't, or maybe it's because you couldn't hear the movie like I couldn't hear it. But, I mean, dear God, how can Mormons have fallen so far from Mormonism? It's just mind-boggling. I moved to Utah thinking I was the one behind, that I would need to catch up and that I would be humiliated with Mormons' knowledge that would be far greater than mine. And oops, what do you mean I'm the smartest Mormon? I'm thinking I'm the dumbest Mormon, and it turns out I'm the smartest. Although I'm not sure about being punked about Lucifer. Apparently all Mormons know that. I'm the one who's been punked on that. Not knowing that we're actually the Church of Lucifer Christ. Because that's what Nelson is telling us when he denies the ascension. We're Lucifer Christ. Uh-oh. Did Mormons know this? Nope. They'd rather get angry. Really, that's how you're going to respond to other people's claims. Rather than check to find out if your beliefs are wrong, you're going to get angry. You're going to get violent. You're going to get abusive. Yeah, Mormons are not Mormon. So today, day 5, got to do that video, show you about the betrayal of Mormons. Which then, again, if it's a latter-day prophecy, then it's not history. Yeah, isn't that interesting? Again, Mormons are not Mormon. We got conference coming up. I was hoping for bigger breakout videos, but again, YouTube will not put my videos as recommended. They know I'm right, and that pisses them off, because as all good loving Mormons do, you cover up, you lie, you deceive, you get angry, you flatter, pacify, and deceive others. Yeah, whose doctrine is that again? Why are Mormons doing it? Because they are taught by their leaders. You have no clue what's going on, and you're getting your butts kicked, and I'm trying to warn you. I'm hoping it won't be tomorrow, but